guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Kally
and I'm Hodo.
And guess what? We have another scenario. So today's scenario is not from Reddit. We have been sent quite a few scenarios through our Instagram DMs and through our email. So we're just gonna pick at random and hopefully see what we can do for you guys.
Last week of Love Island, how are we feeling? How are we? Really? I don't know what I'm going to do to myself now that Love Island's finished. Like, what do I watch? I need something to get me through that, because I feel like I've got a routine around Love Island now. I watch it at 9, then I get ready and go to bed.
I plan my whole day around Love Island. Is that really bad?
No, I just don't know what I'm going to do to myself.
Like every day at 3 o'clock, I go on Twitter to look at the first look.
Yeah. At 4 o'clock, if it's not posted, I panic.
Yeah, I'm like, where is
it?
I need to know what happens today. But I feel like the last few couple of episodes have been,
they're all lovey-dovey.
Yeah, there's no more drama now. Now it's smooth sailing.
But I think every time, ever since Jax left, the drama went down, I'll be honest.
What else has been going on? Not a lot.
We've been holiday prepping.
Yeah.
Kally and I are going on holiday for the first time in how many years together?
I think the last time we went on holiday together was in 2018. Such a long time. Went to Canada for the wedding.
Oh yeah, 2018.
That's
oh my god, that's so long.
Time.
Like 2018. That's like 4 years ago.
It's basically the period that you decided to procreate is the period that we just.
But I'm back on the market now.
It's the period we couldn't do anything, but she's back.
I'm just
2 kids
now.
deep.
Oh my god, I'm actually so excited.
You got your babysitters ready?
Got my babysitters ready.
Good.
I'm excited to hit the town for 7 days, enjoy myself. No judgment, mothers are allowed to go on holiday. Thank you very much.
Is there a thing that says that mums can't go on holiday?
The other day I was shamed at work. Someone at work said, oh my god, you're leaving your kids for 7 days. I was like, yeah, they've got a father. That's procreated with me. Can look after them.
That's such a strange way to look at life.
No.
That you can't go on holiday if you've got young children.
No,
you can do anything if you've got young children.
As long as you manage your mum guilt, you know, you're alright.
This is me speaking as though I've got children. You can do anything if you've got children.
You can do anything. As long as you've got the support around you, you can do whatever. And don't let people shame you into not going on holiday.
Basically, you're just like,
why?
What the fuck? You've got some weird colleagues.
I know. But I think a lot of people think this way because you feel like that's it. That's your end all.
No way! I'm doing exactly the things that I love doing, the things that make me me. If I have 10 kids or 1, I don't give a shit. By force. What's the Samaina, all of us?
Yeah.
Actually, no, I can't go on holiday with the kids. I'm sorry, they're staying at home.
Really? No, it's actually fun.
If it's like a visit, let's say for example, if I plan like a summer holiday and it's a resort and there's kid-friendly stuff, yeah. But I can't take them to a city. No, I can't. Oh.
Really?
The book. Can you imagine? Imagine your child having a meltdown.
But that's gonna happen even
on like 23rd Street, like in front of the Empire State Building. Oh my god! I'll be like, that's not my kid. I'm sorry. I walk away. That's not my kid.
No, but they do that anyway. Anywhere. But I feel like if you're taking children on holiday, you need to take them somewhere that stimulates them. That's fun. That's out of the country. Do you know what I mean?
I feel like they just go somewhere calm, serene.
Really?
Yeah, just take them to the beach.
Some people go hiking with their children. I personally don't have the energy to go hiking with them.
Mate, I see people with kids in the flipping basket on the bicycle on roadside, and I'm like, how?
I don't think I could do it.
How?
But we're limiting ourselves. That's the issue. We're the limit. It's not the children. Children get accustomed to whatever lifestyle they're in.
Yeah, that's true.
What we need to remember.
You're right.
But for me, I like to go on my holidays to Turkey with the children.
Turkey.
It's a nice place. It's secluded, do you know what I mean?
Sharm el-Sheikh.
It's a little bit that place. But Turkey's very nice to children.
Really?
Very nice resorts.
I feel like there's loads of resorts that are kid friendly though. It's fine. You can always find things to do with the children. Cycling down the street, however, is not one of them. That's extra load.
That's extra. I can't even cycle on the street by myself.
Imagine going up the hill with a child in the flipping other like.
That's a good cardio workout though, I tell ya. The extra weight, isn't it?
You're dying.
Really? To go uphill with Issa, imagine.
Oh, we're not Issa. Issa's massive.
Anyway, so yeah, that's what we've been doing. What else have we been doing? Gonna live our best life 7 days.
Literally all I've been doing for the past like week, I would say, is just being like mortified at work. But my manager's gone on holiday basically. So yeah, I've not got my person. And then like she'll be CC'd into emails, but I know she won't be able to see them, so she can't help me.
Oh no.
So I've just been like, loads of people have gone on holiday this week, so this week literally there's no one to reach out to. So
that's how you learn. That's how you really you learn through the grits a bit.
Like the amount of times where I just felt, you know, when you just feel your heart in your throat.
Oh, what do I do in this situation? Sometimes I Google it.
Yeah, same.
But you know what I'm getting used to now? The other day, I went out and one of you guys was to come up to me like, oh my god, hi. I'm getting used to that now. Before it used to make me really anxious.
Yeah, I still think I'm anxious.
Really? Someone said to me, oh, we're like friends through the street.
Do you know what I do? It's so funny. I'll like think about that interaction like 5 minutes later and I'll be like,
why did I say that?
Why was I like that? Maybe I came off weird. Maybe they think I'm like, do you know what I mean? And I'll just, I don't know.
Guys, if you see us on the street, please cut us.
We've got no media training. We don't know how to respond to the inquiry.
And someone says to me, I see you all the time. I'm like, oh, thank you.
Oh, what are you?
No, honestly, but now I feel a lot more confident. Like the other day I had a normal conversation. The first time it happened, I was so awkward. I felt like,
but do you know what I like? Now that it's happened quite often, it's like the questions are all quite similar, so now you know how to answer
how do you
them.
find those scenarios?
Yeah, so we know how to answer the questions, but it's just like, you know, the way you are as a person. That's what I think about.
Imagine they think I'm a weirder.
Yeah.
Or like they think I'm not the same
like
as I am socially
awkward, or just not a approachable person. I am approachable, it's just, you know what it is, it's the shock of it.
Yeah, because we're not used to it, and I personally don't think that we're famous. I'll be honest with you, like we're below par of no fame. I just get that obviously you recognise someone that you've seen on the internet, but come up to us, it's helping us with our media training.
No, we got an idea of the questions.
Well, now we know how to interact with you guys. Come up to us, we're all besties.
Your profile and love what you're doing. Oh my god, thank you, girl. We love you. I have a dilemma for you, wondering if you'd be able to help. I was dating a Muslim man for a year. I'm not Muslim, I'm Christian. He is very religious, but we had a relationship nonetheless. I was prepared to marry him any day he wanted. In March this year, he told me that due to pressure from his family, who obviously did not know about me, he was going to agree to an arranged marriage to make his mum happy.
Not another one.
But he stayed in my life and kept reassuring me and told me things would be okay. So I assumed he wouldn't go ahead with this said marriage. We carried on our relationship physically and intimately. On the 1st of July, he told me he was getting married the following day, and I haven't seen him since. I'm furious.
Oh, I'm aggravated.
Yeah, that's pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie, like how? Why getting?
Just finish the story and then we'll have a discussion. Sorry guys, we need the full story.
He messaged me on the morning of his nikkah and saying he was thinking of me, and then messaged me whilst on honeymoon, also telling me he was thinking of me. What? I'm so lost, confused, hurt, disrespected, everything really, and he's just telling me that Allah will make it make sense one day. I just want to speak now. I want to speak, but I have to carry on reading.
Carry on, just carry on.
I love him still. I wanted to spend the rest of my life with him, and now he's married to someone else. What do I do? Do I expose him to his new wife, his family? I'm not a vengeful person and I always want him to be happy, but I'm so heartbroken, it's nothing I ever felt before. We had been intimate with each other the week before his nikkah. I still have all the very explicit messages we've exchanged over the past year, so I have plenty of evidence, but I don't know if I should do this to him and his family. I'm so confused. How can someone go from being in love with me to marrying someone else the very next day? He claims he's on the path of God, but God did not guide him to my bed the previous week. Any suggestions? I want to be respectful, but I equally can't believe the situation and don't know how to go about handling this. I would love your input, especially given your religious background. Honey, we do not have
Honey, we're not religious. May Allah guide us.
I have researched absolutely everything I can about Islam, read the Quran, and whilst it gives me a little peace deep in my heart, I'm still aching from what's happened.
Oh my God.
Would be so grateful if you could help me. I am willing to change my life for him. I'm divorced and didn't think I'd ever meet someone, and I was sure he was my soulmate. Oh, this is so sad. And he told me the same. Told me he'd never felt this way, etc. I'm just baffled. Oh, this is so sad.
Pass my drink. I need caffeine before I go in on this man.
Please,
I need caffeine before I go in on this man. Do you know, altogether, I personally think he played you.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
number one.
Yeah.
He wanted to have his cake and eat it. I think he is a coward, number one.
Lured you. He literally lured you under the pretense that he was a religious man.
Number one, which is wrong, it's haram. He lied, right? It goes against the fabric of what the religion is about. That's number one. The third thing for me is the fact that he's lied, that he's been intimate with her, he's cheating on his actual arranged marriage, he's not being honest with himself and his parents, he's a coward for even doing an arranged marriage. Or in my head, am I thinking, did he do the arranged marriage to begin with? Like, was he already planning to do that and he was just playing you on the side? So all in all, he is a complete and utter arsehole.
Do you know what really gets me is the fact that through every like stage of red flag, he continued to reassure her and like say things like, oh, Allah will make it make sense. He's still texting
like he's using
her.
religion as a way to like combat his relationship and to make himself feel better,
to have
to like manipulate her.
Yeah, so it's like the reassuring. So he's like done the arranged marriage, he's messaging her to reassure her. He's on the honeymoon, he's messaging her to reassure her. Like that's
you're married really now.
Dangerous.
Like you're married now. What are you doing? Let's take religion out of this. Yeah, let's take the fact that he's like Muslim out of this. If this was an ordinary man, right, who was about to get married to someone, got married in their honeymoon, and he's texting the ex or the girl that he's like got on the go, who he's recently been intimate with, so he's fully having sex with her, let's be real.
So he's engaged and he's still being intimate with the girl.
I genuinely believe, like, I sympathize with you a lot. I feel like he played you. I feel like a lot of what he said was to make himself feel better.
Yeah. And he just wanted to keep you around for his own, I feel like it's a selfish ego
his own
thing.
satisfaction.
For his own satisfaction. He wanted to keep you around whilst also moving on with his life.
And the biggest like disappointment and red flag for me is the fact that he's continuously lying even though he's in this new marriage.
Yeah.
Like, how are you on your honeymoon and you're talking about I miss you? You've made your decision, lay in your bed.
It's just so sad because what's going to happen is obviously he's just had his nikkah. She's probably seeing pictures on the internet from the hairstylist, the makeup artist of this new wife plastered all over. The algorithm's probably giving her more content because they're related. Do you know what I mean? Because of the relationship.
And that's triggering her.
And that's going to trigger her even more. So she's thinking like, shall I expose him? And I don't know what to say. I don't think she should expose him, but I think she needs to
tell him the truth.
Yeah, tell him the truth about himself. Like, but she's saying like, do I expose him to his new wife? Like, he literally cheated on his wife.
And you.
Both of you got cheated on.
He's played everyone.
Like, this family is shambolic, stay away from them.
I personally think, my advice to you is, you need to head on confront him. If he messages you again,
you need to stick it on him and then just draw the line underneath like, this relationship.
Do not ever contact me again, you disgusting human being.
Like, feelings are fleeting, okay? Like, you will feel in love one day and tomorrow you'll meet someone else. The heart changes, okay? Don't focus on how you're feeling at the time. Obviously take time to grieve and take all the time you need in terms of just like getting yourself, you know,
like to move on.
Yeah,
it's gonna take a while, and I think heartbreak takes a long time.
But if that man messages you again, you need to tell him about himself. And then that's it, block him and move on. Because what else is there? I would tell the wife. There we go, I'll fucking tell the wife.
I really think, yeah.
That's so
I
bad.
really think.
He continued to be intimate with her whilst he was engaged. This man was having marriage meetings and having sex on the side. Like,
it's mad. He's a liar, an absolute liar. I personally think you need to take a hold of how you feel right now. Tell him exactly how you feel. Tell him exactly what he's done to you, how he's played you. He's basically ruined anything between him and his wife and yourself, let's be honest. And tell him everything, and then tell him, do not contact me again.
It's what I would do. And what I would advise you to do. What I would do is mad. I would literally, wallahi, I would
You'd expose everything.
Everything. But I wouldn't advise you to do that, because it will come back to you. God is basically showing you what this man is capable of doing.
His lies, it's mad.
Exactly, his lies, his cheating, his dishonesty, the coming back to you and telling you that everything's okay when
and
it's
he's
not.
Constantly reassuring you with lies.
It's gaslighting.
Yeah.
It's literally gaslighting. He's making you believe that the situation is okay with the messages that he sends in between these instances that he's having with the other woman. Basically, he's making you believe that the reality that you're currently in is okay when it's not.
It's not normal. And the fact that he's using a religion as an excuse, saying, oh, Allah will make it better. What do you mean?
Stay away from men who use religion for their own selfish personal gain.
It's mad.